Despite losing Hardik Pandya, India applied the middle overs choke. Bangladesh have scored only 72 in the 20 overs that we saw after the 15 overs, between 16 and 35, just the 72 runs. But the more important number there is the 4 wickets they've lost. 3 in those 20 overs. Zaheer Khan joins me on Cricbuzz Comm Box. India somehow figure a way to come back in this match. It was looking Bangladesh all the way at one stage.
Well, always wickets. The comeback, restricting the opposition, you talk about anything, the wickets really change the course of the game. And I think middle overs to get those wickets is so crucial. After that, really good start by Bangladesh. Once you start picking wickets, that does change things around, and that's what we are seeing once again. But that initial start from the Bangladesh, both the openers was really good, put bowlers under pressure, but India staying in the hunt for sure.
Leighton Das, in trying to up the ante, lost his wicket clearly because wickets at the other end were falling, and then that catch on the offside lost the wicket of Leighton Das. They caught Gill bowled Jadeja, and that catch from KL Rahul. Mehdi Hasan Miraz will consider himself unlucky getting caught down the leg side, but what a sensational catch that was.
Yeah, superb effort. Was a great catch for a keeper. Diving, holding into his left hand, so that is something which makes it even better. But Rahul has looked good right throughout the tournament with the wicket keeping, and that wicket was also crucial when it was down the leg. So for a bowler, it's always considered as a lucky wicket. But that spell of Siraj in that phase was also something which was very important and good. Taking wicket obviously helps, and the brilliant support by KL at the behind the wickets.
You know, when Hardik got injured, all of us in India were worried, not just about him, but what would India do? What would Rohit Sharma do in this match? Because Hardik lends a certain balance, but Rohit has clearly had a plan in mind, and just the way he used Shardul while Bangladesh were rebuilding, just goes to show that man is on top of his game.
Yeah, those options are always there. So it was not a very difficult maneuver with that regard, but we'll have to wait and see that how bad Hardik's injury is, because he's not seen on the field since that time. Maybe a precautionary scan, and the update on that is something which everyone will be very eagerly waiting for. But it didn't look good, and the fact that he's not taking the field is also a bit of a concern at this stage. So we'll have to wait and see about the update on that. But having these 6 bowling options was always giving India that kind of balance. So for Rohit, it was just that slight little adjustment, making sure that Shardul bowls enough overs today, because we've seen in the previous game he had bowled only 2 and Hardik was bowling well, so he continued with that. He always prefers bringing Hardik first and then going to Shardul, so he had to go to Shardul today.
Yes, the crowd got their money's worth as well. They got to see Virat Kohli, the bowler, in action, only for 3 deliveries. But if you take a look at this bowling card now, Jasprit Bumrah has been brought on to bowl the 36, which will not reflect on this card. But of the remaining 14, clearly you'll have 4 of Bumrah. How would you go about bowling the other 10? Who would you go to for now? Who would you hold back for the back 10?
Well, it's the same story, right? So you have Shardul's 3 overs, you have Siraj's 4, and you have Bumrah's 5 at this stage. After this over, it will be 4. So you have 8 and 11 overs are still the load which you can look at fast bowlers taking. You have Kuldeep's couple of overs and Jadeja's couple of overs as well. If you want to play around with that, maybe Kuldeep is someone who will definitely bowl his quota of 10 overs. We'll have to wait and see whether Rohit goes towards Ravindra Jadeja or not. But that is the stack up of the overs. Bumrah has been fantastic, though. You see every match he's playing with the new ball, with the old ball, the way Rohit is looking to use them today also. You know that phase in the game where now that slight bit of partnership is built, last 90 deliveries to go in this innings, and you want to maximize it. At this stage, the batters usually look to just create that momentum, that tempo, which can carry them through to the back 10. And that's where he's been using Bumrah to good effect.
33-run partnership at this stage between Tauhid Hridoy and Mushfiqur Rahim. At the 36-over mark, Bangladesh are at 170 for 4. Clearly, they'll be looking for as many as possible, but minimum how many from here on in with 14 overs left?
Well, they would still want 100 runs. You know, that's something which they'll be hoping for, and somewhere around 260, 270. They had a better platform if you look at the 15 overs and how last 20 overs have gone. but they've lost wickets in this passage of play, and that's something which is going to put them a little bit under pressure. So Mushfiqur and Hridoy have to build this partnership for their team. If they're able to do that, in anything in excess of 100 will be a good achievement.
Remember, Mahmudullah, the experienced campaigner, yet to come. So a very interesting passage of play coming up, regardless of whatever happens. Zaheer Khan, I and Joy Bhattacharya will see you at the end of this innings on Cricbuzz Live. Do join us then. Bye for now.